Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, it's been a while since the last AWS. But in today's episode, I wanted to talk about my dream smartphone. If you don't already know, I recently got a new smartphone after my Nexus 5X broke. This thing received an update. I actually made a whole video about it. Check it out here. Yeah. But I replaced this with a Moto X, which I've been really loving this phone. There's still some stuff that could be better to make this my actual dream smartphone. So my Nexus 5X was actually very close to my dream smartphone. It got all the latest Google updates, which I really appreciated, which this Moto X doesn't. The other thing that I loved about this that made it my dream phone, it was light, it was small-ish, and it had a fingerprint scanner on the back, which is something that my Moto X lacks. The other thing is I really loved the design of it. I thought it looked really pretty in the front of it and everything. I loved the design. And my Moto X is the same. I really love the design, but I don't know which one I like better. I'll talk about how I kind of switched to Android in the first place. So my first device was an iPod Touch 4. I don't have it anymore, but it was my favorite thing. And then I got a Nook tablet, which is probably not in the frame, but it's over there. And right now it's being used as a clock because it doesn't really serve any other purpose at this point in time. So, but yeah, that was the main device that kind of got me hooked on Android, I guess. And the one thing I noticed with Androids, now I'm on my third Android phone, and then I've had 2 Android tablets. One thing that I still love about iDevices though, never gets old, the build quality. These devices, specifically my favorite, the iPhone 5/5S, favorite design ever. I feel like it was gorgeous. It felt solid. The size is just right. It's not too big and not too small. If I could have any phone size with a design now, easily I would go with the 5S. Has the fingerprint scanner on the home button, which is just perfect. A pretty nice screen, but I would maybe like to see a bit of a bump in resolution. I really do love the 5S. Now another phone that actually does still work is the iPhone 4 that I have here. This is the one where I survived a week with it. Check that video out here. And honestly, compared to the 5S, they're not that different, I guess, but I just think that the iPhone 4 looks very simple, and I feel like the screen is a little bit too small. Just that extra little bit of real estate on the 5S and 5, I think really that's the line for me of becoming too small for me to use. But anyways, on to what I would really, really love to see in a smartphone. If I could have any phone custom built, this is pretty simple, I would want it to be the exterior of an iPhone 5S or an iPhone 4 around this size, and then I would want it to run Android. And those would be my only requirements. I would be sold. I feel like I really appreciate the small form factor when I go to use it again, and I realize just how much is crammed into something like this size, and it kind of blows my mind even now. So yeah, there you go. I would want something about this size that runs Android. That's my dream phone. By the way, there is something in deliberation right now, I guess you could say. I am debating on doing another test with an iPhone. It may be this one, or I may go run out and buy a functioning one of these, or an iPhone 5 if a 5S is too expensive. I don't know. But I might go run out, get some iPhone, or I'll just use this one. And I'm thinking, I'm still kind of debating, but I would love to do a month test with an iPhone. Thinking about it, I will keep you updated on it, and yeah, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.